To get started, let's learn more about the Blackpurl header. When you're in your home screen, you'll notice on the top quite a few functions. Now, depending on your level of access granted to you or not granted to you from your manager, you may or may not have access to some or all of these functionalities. First of all, let's look at the home screen icon. Anytime you'd like to get back here to the home screen, just click on the icon and it will take you back to this home screen. The Sell button. Click on this one, and this is how you can start a parts and accessories sale, start a service or repair job, or sell a unit, as well as start an internal service job. The Order module. Anytime you click on this, you can order units, parts, you can receive parts, create a parts invoice, or return parts. The Schedule module. Whenever you click on the Schedule module, it will take you to the Service Scheduler. This will allow your business to plan your technician's day and schedule your service jobs. Payroll Clocking and Job Clocking. Both of these buttons allow quick access to payroll clocking, where your staff can clock on and off for the day. Job Clocking. This allows you quick access for your technicians to access job clocking, where they can clock on and off jobs for the day. The Cash Reconciliation. This will allow you to access the Cash Reconciliation module. Next up, we have our tools. These tools will allow you to start a part count, import or export data, do a price file import, or go to your automated price files module. Now in this case, you can also see that there are updates available for one or more of the price files used in your system, which will take you to the same area as here, the automated price files. The Add New button. Anytime you want to add a customer, vendor, part, labor code, kit, fee, stock unit, you would start from here. The Universal Search bar. Now, let's take a little deeper look into this one. Anytime you type in here, you can do a global search of all data in Blackpurl. So let's look for an example for Bob. Now, when we type in Bob, we are going to see a customer record, a vendor, another customer, parts associated with Bob, and a whole lot more. Now, what you can do at this stage is narrow down your search. So first of all, if you're looking for a customer, you can just click on the customer icon. Here's a quick shortcut though, when you're looking for something. Type in the word and then put a colon in. Now let's look for Bob. Now, because we've narrowed the search down to customers only, we see that we have two customers with the name Bob. And this works with all sorts of categories: fee, labor, unit, you name it. Next up, we have our help and community. Anytime you click on this, this will take you to the Blackpurl help and community. Now, this is an important site to know because within the help and community, there are many, many articles which will help you along the way to get to know Blackpurl's functionality, as well as from the help and community, you can log support tickets. Now finally, we have our settings. From here, you can access your system settings, as well as if need, you can log off.